Gospel of Thomas.
Right.
Not different Thomas.
All right, here we go. And this is all like literal translation. I mean, it's colloquial, but still. The little child Jesus, when he was 5 years old, was playing by a brook during the Sabbath and made a little pool of water, and from that made soft clay, which he used to fashion 12 sparrows. And there were also many other little children playing with him. And when one of the Jews saw what Jesus did, playing upon the Sabbath day, he left right away and told his father Joseph, "Look here, your kid is at the brook, and he has taken clay and fashioned 12 little birds and defiled the Sabbath." And Joseph came to the place and saw, and cried out to him, saying, "Why are you doing this on the Sabbath when it is not lawful to?" But Jesus clapped his hands together and cried out to the sparrows and said to them, "Go!" And the sparrows took their flight and went away chirping. And when the Jews saw that, they were amazed, and left and told their top men what they had seen Jesus do. But the son of Annas the scribe was standing there with Joseph, and he took a branch of willow and dispersed the pool of water Jesus had made. And when Jesus saw what was done, he was enraged. This is the 5-year-old child. and said to him, "O evil, ungodly, and foolish one, what hurt did the pools and the waters do thee? Behold, now also thou shalt be withered like a tree, and shall not bear leaves, neither root nor fruit." And right away, that kid totally withered up. But Jesus left and went to Joseph's house. But the parents of the kid who was withered took him up, bewailing his youth, and brought him to Joseph. And they accused him, "You have a child that does things like this?" This is a fair cop.
This is canonical.
Okay, so after that, again the little boy Jesus went through the village, and a child ran and dashed against his shoulder. And Jesus was provoked, and said to him, "Thou shalt not finish thy journey." And immediately that child fell down and died. But some people, when they saw what was done, said, "Where was this little kid born that everything he says happens?" And the parents of the kid who was dead came to Joseph and blamed him, saying, "You can't live here with a kid like this. Or can you please teach him to bless and not curse, for he is killing our children?" And Joseph called the young child apart and admonished him, saying, "Why are you doing things like this? You are making everyone suffer and hate us and persecute us." But the little child Jesus said, "I know this isn't really coming from you. So for your sake I will hold my peace, but they shall bear their punishment." And right away the parents who accused him were stricken with blindness. Wow. And everyone who saw this was terrified and at their wits' end. They said, "Every word he speaks, whether good or bad, miraculously happens." And when his parents saw what Jesus had done, Joseph arose and grabbed his ear and wrung it sore. Wow. Because that's what you do when you have like an immortal, like omniscient child. And the young child was enraged and said to him, "It sufficeth thee to seek a solution and not to find one. And verily thou hast done unwisely. Knowest thou not that I am your child? Vex me not." And it goes on and on.